So, he said the things that you guys are doing are not right. The greed, the profiteering, all that. So he tells them to walk in the fear of God and not just to and stop being cruel to the people, because you're not just being cruel to the people, but you're being cruel to God because he created those people. Respect that God is there. That's what he said. Respect that God is there. So Nehemiah puts an end to the insults of God, and if they were insulting, he puts an end to that. And to the greed and to the charging interest. And he puts an end to all of that. The lenders agree, and then they took an oath, and Nehemiah successfully put out the fire. So then the work of the Lord continues, and Nehemiah didn't do like the older leaders thought he could have. Instead, he showed hospitality to the people. He led inviting 150 people to eat at his table, all the while never demanding the food allotted to himself. He didn't act like the other leaders because he had the fear of God. He was not just courageous or strong, but he was a great leader. He lived what he believed. So he didn't just, say do this and that, do that, and didn't do it. He did it. He lived what he believed. It's easier to fight for one's principles than to live up to them. And that's true. Nehemiah had perseverance and character. He just kept moving forward. He knew that the Lord put that plan in his heart. And if it was the Lord's plan, then the Lord will make it succeed. I know that's right. I believe that if God gives you a word or a plan or a dream or anything like he tells you to do, obviously I believe he makes provision for it, or he will make provision for it. I don't believe that he's just telling you to do it just to say that he could do it, just to say like, okay, yeah, because I can and I'm God. I mean, I'm sure he can, but I think there's purpose to everything he tells us to do. And he will provide. He will make a way. He will make sure that it will come to pass. Success is not our responsibility. According to that, through the word app, success is not our responsibility. Ours is only to persevere and work faithfully and watch our character as we receive him and trust him for that success, right? So if God tells you something, right, it's not your job to make sure it happens. It's your job to do your part, play your role, right? And then let him do everything, like the details, work out the details of whatever needs to be worked out, because he's already working things behind the scenes that you have no idea that he's working. And so that's big. If things appear to be working against you, just know that God is for you and that he has much greater things, no matter how frustrated they are. We have to fix our eyes on the prize. It's better to fail at a cause that will one day triumph than to triumph at a cause that will one day fail. I know that's right. Imagine you winning at something that's not